Hello and welcome. Thank you for pressing that play button. My name is Glossy and this is Show Up For Yourself. #Sufi. On the Sufi channel, we'll be doing a little bit of style challenges that are going to be for your benefit and a lot of fashion DIYs that are simple, affordable, and relevant. So stick with me the spring and summer, honey, and you are gonna be flaming. So right now, let's jump straight into today's tutorial.
In today's tutorial, we turn a pair of comfortable oversized pants into a summer vibe two-piece. And now we jump into the first part of the tutorial, which is cutting the pair of pants into the pieces that we're going to need for the final design. In order for the tutorial to work out, the pants have to be a bigger size. The first thing we do is turn the pants inside out so that we can make our markings comfortably. We are going to divide the pants into 3 parts. The first top part being the skirt or the shorts, the middle part being the top, and the bottom part being the sleeve. The first top part, which is the shorts or the skirt, and the second part, which is the top, need to be comfortable enough for you. So measure them against your body. The second piece is the most important of all the pieces because it needs to cover your breast area. So make sure you have taken the correct measurement that will be comfortable enough to cover your breasts. A comfortable size that will be able to cover your breasts and also have an allowance for the elastic bands on the top and at the bottom. With the visual that I'm preparing now, I hope you are able to see what I'm trying to create here. The sleeves with the top and the pants/skirt.
So now that you have your loose pieces ready and you can see the vision, you can do one of 2 things. 1, you can sew it yourself if you're really good at sewing, or 2, you can take it to a local seamstress or a local tailor that can really just help you with the final touches. The point is for you to cut out the pieces yourself, do all the cutting work and the measuring work so that when you get to the tailor, all they charge you for is for just seaming everything together and putting in the elastics in. That way you will pay a minimum amount and at the end of the day you have a quality 2-piece that you can enjoy and slay in this spring and summer.
This next part of the tutorial is for preparing the cutout pieces for sewing. Whether you're taking them to a seamstress or you are going to sew them yourself, this will be very, very beneficial. Okay, so here, since the pants already have their own elastic, which is amazing, you're gonna cut out a little hole on the side and then access the elastic on the inside, then pull it out and adjust it to your waist size. Tie it for now and just look at how this is all just coming together. Okay, so back to the workstation. We need to turn our pants inside out. Since we have adjusted the elastic with a knot, we now just have to cut off the excess elastic, but we leave it in a knot until it's time to sew. And now to make sure that the pants are neat and no threads are showing at the bottom, just fold it in and iron it down like that so that when you sew or when you take it for sewing, it's easy to just sew there. And make sure it's thick enough that you make a double seam like that. And now we move on to the sleeves. This part is really, really easy. All we have to do is just turn them inside out like that. Remember that our sleeves are the bottom part of the pants, which means that they already have that seam right there at the bottom and we just have to make one seam on top. Once again, make sure that it's thick enough so that you can make a double seam like you did with the pants. And bear in mind that this time we have to insert an elastic that will go around the arm. So just take an iron now and iron down the seams so that it is neat and ready for sewing. Just make sure that the seam that you made at the top of the sleeve is comfortable enough to fit an elastic through it and to make that double seam that is just neat to complete it. And now we will be using the middle cutout sections to create the bandeau top that will cover our breasts. The middle pieces are 2 pieces from both legs. First thing we do is turn them inside out because it's better to work that way in case we have to make any markings. Now the next thing that you do is to open up the pieces. We open them up so that we are able to have rectangular pieces that can be used to sew the bandeau top. So as you can see, the 2 pieces that are opened up are not exactly rectangular. They are curved, and that could be problematic to work with. So now what we're going to do is to cut them into 4 pieces now and make them rectangular. To make rectangular shapes on these particular pants is going to be easy because the pants already have straight lines that can be used to create the rectangular boxes. In the case where your pattern on your pants is not geometric and will not assist you in making straight lines, just start with the seams. Make the seams, iron them down because they will have straight lines, and then from there you can make diagonal lines going down to create a rectangular piece like that, and you will have 4 pieces just like that. This is a visual to show you the measurements of the elastics that you're going to need. 1, you need to know the measurement around the top of your breasts and the bottom of your breasts. 2, you will need to know the measurement around the top part of your arm where the sleeve will rest to create that off-the-shoulder look. And number 3, you will need to know the measurement around the lower part of your arm.
If you've made it to this point of the video, thank you so much. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button and subscribe to join the Sufi family if you'd like to see more content like this. I hope to see you soon again.
And now for the finale.